something that may be unseen. It's about all the toxins that we have in our world, and some of those toxins we don't recognize. And this woman is just the picture of truth and honesty, and she's so genuine and approachable. And if you have any questions about the toxins in your environment, please speak with our girl, Anna Melendez.
Guys, thanks for that intro. Live up to that. Okay, for the sake of time, I'm probably going to be talking really fast because I have a lot to get through, okay? But just, let's start off with what causes subluxation, right? Somebody, anybody, all of you know this.
Thoughts.
There we go, thank you. So thoughts, traumas, and toxins. And today we're going to talk about that third one, toxins. And for the past about year and a half, I've been really opened up to, holy cow, our world is so toxic. From our food, to our household cleaners, to our makeup, lotion, we're filled with, we're living in a toxic world. So what are toxins? Toxins are harmful agents found in the environment, and toxicity is the degree to which a substance can harm a human body or an organism, okay? So there's this guy, Douglas Costill. He's the administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency, or the EPA, and he says that almost 35,000 of the chemicals used in the U.S. are classified by the EPA of being either definitely or potentially harmful to the human body. 35,000 chemicals. And so today I want to go through how to talk to your patients, educate your patients on what are toxins, are you toxic, and how to, what to do about that, what you can do about it, and how you can heal the body even in a toxic environment, okay? So to start, we can ask a few questions to find out if you're toxic, if your patients are toxic. A few simple questions. First one, do you store food in plastic containers? I'm looking at you. Do you eat non-organic meat or dairy? Do you use a microwave? Do you use Teflon or non-stick cookware? Do you drink tap water? And I'm sure probably a few of us answered yes to one or two, maybe all 5 of those questions. I know I'm guilty of it too. And when that happens, your body accumulates these toxins, leading to a mess of symptoms. Some of those symptoms could be weight loss resistance, insomnia, hormonal imbalance, headaches, fatigue, depression, digestive issues, allergies, and asthmas. Now, who thinks that we're going to have patients walk into our practice with those symptoms? Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully not all of those, but at one time. But it's a definite possibility. So today I want to talk about 3 areas in our lives where we can be aware of the toxins and what to do about them. So in our home with our cleaning products, in our food supply, and in our personal care products. That's my personal favorite. So unfortunately, as I said, toxicity is unavoidable. At this moment, there are 4 billion prescription drugs ingested in the U.S. every year. 70,000 chemicals used commercially, and over 3,000 chemicals are added to our food supply. That disgusts me. Anybody else? That they're just freely adding these chemicals into almost everything we do. And the EPA estimates that our homes are 5 to 10 times more toxic than outdoor air. You think your home is your safe place, right? And it's really discouraging to know that. And the University of Columbia School of Public Health says that 95% of all cancer is due to diet and the accumulation of toxins. So let's start with our house. We all want a clean house, right? I know I do. And, a lot of the things we use to clean our house, just to name a few, are Lysol wipes, Clorox, OxyClean, Febreze spray, Glade, like air fresheners like that, Dawn, Cascade, OxyClean, just to name a few. Just to name a few. are commonly under the sink, right? Well, these all add up, accumulation in our bodies, and can lead to increased rates of asthma and allergies, and even birth defects in young males, leading to hypospadias and even brain development problems at a young age. Now that's all under our sink, but what's in our fridge? So in our fridge, it takes approximately 5 to 8 pounds of chemically sprayed grain to produce 1 pound of meat. That means that you're getting exposed to a considerably more amount of cancer-causing chemicals from your non-organic meat and dairy than you are to fruits and vegetables. And the statement, I heard this phrase a while ago, but now that I learn all this stuff, it really reigns so true that you are what your food eats, not just what you are what you eat. So on average, 1 glass of milk, non-organic store-bought milk, contains residue of about 100 antibiotics. And what do antibiotics do? We all know they destroy your good and your bad gut flora. And what does your gut do? It controls your immune system, which controls your brain, which controls your gut. If anyone's taken Y-files, talk to Steph. And so when you're destroying that good and bad gut flora, you're actually destroying your immune system. But there is some good news, light at the end of the tunnel. The Environmental Working Group updates their Clean 15 and Dirty Dozen list every year, and you can find that at foodnews.org. And if anybody's not familiar or doesn't know what Clean 15 Dirty Dozen list is, Clean 15 is a list of 15 fruits and vegetables that are dubbed to be sprayed considerably less with chemicals and pesticides. These are fruits and vegetables like oranges with a thick peel, bananas, things like that. And then the Dirty Dozen is a list of fruits and vegetables that are heavily sprayed with pesticides and chemicals. You would want to buy those organic. Those are things like grapes and apples, berries, things with this thin skin that you eat. So you can find that list at foodnews.org. And moving on to my favorite topic, personal care products. I had no idea that what I was putting on my skin, on my face, had anything to do with my health. Like, yeah, oh look, that like covered a pimple or it cleared it up or whatever. But your skin is your largest organ, and it absorbs everything that you're putting on it. So there was a survey done by Campaign for Safe Cosmetics, and it found that on average, the average woman uses up to 9 personal care products daily and exposed to over 100 chemicals in that. So just to kind of put this into perspective a little bit, perfumes contain 250 to 400 chemical components. Lipstick, 33 chemical components. Body lotion, 32, and mascara, 20 chemical components, just in that little jar. And what really upsets me the most is that the U.S. has not passed a single federal law regulating the ingredients put in personal care products since 1938. And the U.S. only inhibits or prohibits 11 ingredients in the U.S., while the European Union inhibits over 1,300 ingredients to put into their personal care products. I have a list of a cute little chart of ingredients to avoid that could be in your products. If you want that list, just shoot me an email, text me, and come up to me, and I'd be more than happy to send it your way. So there is a solution, light at the end of the tunnel, what we can do about this. So number 1, remove the sources, okay? 2, detoxify your body, and 3, rejuvenate your body, build it back up, okay? So once you remove the toxins, or the toxic substances, you want to detox. And this is the beautiful thing about the body, is that it naturally detoxifies every day, and it just sucks out the chemicals and eliminates through your urine or feces. And we want to help support that system, right? So we need to work with the body synergistically to increase the body's natural antioxidant and detoxifier glutathione. okay? And glutathione helps remove those toxins. It just sucks them all in. So there's some ways you can do that. I actually just started a detox on Tuesday. If you guys have questions about it, you can come ask me. But some ways you can help your body's process of removing toxins: drink warm lemon water in the morning. Super easy and tasty. Or there's activated charcoal. Who's heard of activated charcoal? Who's used activated charcoal? All right. So activated charcoal, it's actually used, you can get it in little capsules in a powder form, but they actually use it in emergency rooms if people have come in and been severely poisoned. So they give them some activated charcoal because activated charcoal absorbs almost all organic toxins, chemicals, and poisons. And it's ionically charged and it pulls them out and eliminates them through your feces or urine. Other options would be coconut oil. I love coconut oil. You can use it as makeup remover, everyday lotion, lighten age spots. For pregnant women, put it on for their stretch marks, and use it as chapstick. You can use it for so many different things. And to end, I just want to let you guys know of a company to have other options. There's a company called Beauty Counter. I don't work for them in any way, but I just found out about them, and I'm so excited for them because their #1 mission is to put safe products in the hands of everyone. And they are so dedicated to being transparent with their ingredients, and they actually ban over 1,500 ingredients into their products. Remember, EU bans over 1,300, US 11. So that's setting a new health and safety standard for the rest of these companies, okay? And anyone who know the Skin Deep app? Anybody? Yeah. So it's this app you can get on your phone, and you can like scan a barcode, and it'll tell you how many the toxic ingredients in it and how harmful they are. It's a scale from like 1 to 10 or 12, and all of Beauty Counter's products are 2 or lower. So that's really cool. It's makeup, lotions, or stuff for guys, or stuff for kids. It's a really great company. So I hope you guys understand the issue with toxins a little bit clearer and how detrimental they are to the body, and how to explain to your patients how important it is to detox and to rejuvenate so we can further the healing process within them. Thanks.